What is happening, guys? Gold Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with another Minecraft video. It's been a long time, but we're going to do a complete brewing guide in Minecraft, the newest version, because a lot of things have happened since my last brewing guide. We're going in the nether to get the brew stuff, so I built columns with lights on each side to indicate which direction to go. So this one on the back goes back, and it leads you in the right directions. So this pillar right here will lead you to the next one, and there, so on. It just kind of helped me out and kind of helped me doing this video, because my traveling was too damn long, and it was kind of a pain, so I sped everything up, and it helps out a lot, especially for me and my setup. I actually got killed by pigmen, because I don't know why I decided to attack them, but I got my stuff back, and we made all the way back down. It takes forever to get here, so anyways, we make it to the Nether Fortress. This is what you need to do to get one of the pieces. There'll be nether wart, which is pretty much the main component in making any kind. You'll need to grow it with soul sand, which is what I'm doing right here. Nether wart is pretty much the base of all potions. Then you'll want to go and try and kill a blaze. They're kind of difficult. I was playing on normal, so it'd take about 5 to 6 hits. They'll sometimes drop blaze rods, and I just kind of farm them by looking at these mob spawners and just beating the crap out of them. And then I get a couple of them here, and get close to death as well. So I actually changed the difficulty so I don't die. I was so close, half a heart. Anyways, once you get a couple blaze rods, you'll want to bring that to a crafting table and make a brewing stand. Once you do that, you can do a couple additional things. You'll obviously need to make glass bottles, which I'll show you here in a little bit how to create, which aren't too difficult really. But yeah, so I'm going to put it on a stand, make it a little bit creative. I built this whole house just for this little brewing stand, and then I put the brewing stand down. Then obviously the only thing I needed was some bottles, which you need whole blocks of glass, and that configuration that'll make 6. I also made a cauldron out of iron, just like in this formation here, and obviously you'll need a bucket to fill that up with. So obviously you don't need them, but if you're not near a water source like me, you can just fill up the glass bottles just like so, and that will give you the right amount to do so. The cauldron, I did it more as aesthetic to make it look kind of cooler and kind of complete the build. So once you do that, you can actually put the everything in place. You'll need to blaze powder to actually get the thing to work. Unfortunately, like in the last, before this, you didn't actually need blaze powder to make these run, but now you do. So place all these water bottles into that. Place the nether wart. That will make it a awkward potion, which is pretty much the basis component out of every single, out of a few basic ones. Go into the jungle or go to a village to get some watermelons. You can also, of course, make more watermelons by putting a watermelon in your crafting table. Just one of them, just one slice, and making some seeds. I'm going to actually start some watermelon seed farms because I feel like the watermelon, the healing potion, what I was going to be making first, is probably the best component and the best potion you could possibly make. You'll obviously need some gold to make it iron ingots, or gold ingots, sorry. And then once you get from this place, you'll actually need to grab those watermelons and place them into the crafting table, which is what we'll do here in a second. Once you put that in a crafting table with the watermelons, you'll actually be able to make glistening melons right here, and you'll surround it just like so. You can do this with a couple different applications, especially, you know, golden apples, stuff like that. So grab the glistening melon, and you'll put that in the one with the awkward potions. Once we wait this tremendously long 30 seconds, you'll get the potion of healing, which is probably the best potion, especially when you're dealing with mobs. Grab some glowstone down in the nether as well, and let that potion out, and that will increase the potion to a potion level 2, which will increase more hearts. So yeah, we'll do another one. We'll do some awkward potion, and we'll put a gas tier, which is what you kill those floating little ghosts down in the nether. That will make a regeneration potion. So a nice little brewing tip, any glowstone will increase it to another level, so make it stronger. Anything with time, so any like regeneration here, if it would have done it with redstone, it would have made the regeneration last longer. Using gunpowder will make it turn into a splash potion. I don't know if it requires with everything else, so if you throw it down on the ground now, it actually will make a regeneration potion underneath you. It pretty much works for all applications. Same thing here, awkward potion, use sugar to make it a potion of quickness. So you run a little bit quicker. If you're trying to cover more distances or you're just exploring, I would definitely recommend this. This is where the glowstone, I'm going to do that to make it the next level. Especially if you're trying to do multiple applications, you're trying to run farther, obviously redstone will make this the more appropriate potion. So you do, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds, and you do 40% quicker. So if you do a spider eye, mushrooms, and sugar, it actually creates a fermented spider eye. With the effect of an awkward potion, if you put that with swiftness, you can actually make that a slowing potion. And right here, actually, we're going a little bit too far. The redstone will improve it. So if that's 8 minutes of regular quickness, and then compared to the regular 3 minutes, but it's obviously not 40% speed at 1 minute and 30 seconds. The fermented eye will make these swiftness potions into a slowness potion, which will actually slow down enemies if you're trying to get away or something like that. You put gunpowder, make them slower. Obviously, you won't want to drink this. Why would you want to make yourself slower? And that increases that to 4 minutes using that. And obviously, with the gunpowder, making it a throwable weapon. So, that's pretty cool. We got some other things that we can do in here. We got awkward potion starting out. And we're going to give it a good old blaze powder. That actually gives you stronger, so you can actually attack enemies without having to just break swords on end. 3 minutes. Obviously, if you want it to do more damage, you use the glowstone, but red will make it last longer for a total of 8 minutes, which is actually pretty crazy. Blaze magma cream, which is those little magma slimes. If you don't do it right, you will get a moon day potion that they don't do anything. Make sure it's awkward. Once you do that, you'll get a potion of fire resistance, so you'll be able to swim around in lava. And see, the glowstone doesn't work there, so the redstone is the only thing that will make it better. There's no extra level or resistance. It's automatically the max. So here we have every single potion you can make. Obviously, I just highlighted the ones that I use the most. I'll use the healing potion, the regeneration. Sometimes I'll use the leaping foot, which is just killing a rabbit and throwing it in there. They have a couple weird ones like the turtle one, and they have some for like curing villagers to curing villagers to not be a zombie anymore. So those things are efficient. They have invisibility. So this is all branching potions that you can make on your own. I was just highlighting some of the good ones that I like to use a lot. So swiftness is to get around the map. Healing, of course, is something that I use quite a bit, especially if you're going to battle the Ender Dragon and other things like that. But yeah, I love all these potions. This is the whole list on how to make everything. I could do a video of me making them all, but really when it comes down to brass tacks, it doesn't really matter. I was just showing you guys how to create the best potions that you can make. And of course, if you want to do it yourself, you can now do so. I use potions quite often. The one downside to using potions is that it covers a whole slot. But once you drink the potion, you'll get the empty bottle back. So then you can, of course, take the empty glass bottles, go home, and make more. Some of these are a little bit difficult to manufacture, so just be wary. Try and make 3 of them as much as you can. You can, of course, make potions singly as you can with multiple ones, but obviously, why would you just want to make one? So if you're trying to make ones that are stronger, or some that are, compared to stronger to making them longer lasting, you can, of course, if you have making 3 of the same potions, you can take one of them out and use 2 to make them longer lasting and 1 to be a stronger one. Of course, when you do this kind of option and you're going to carry them on your journeys, they will take a lot of carrying capacity when you go to do things. I usually walk around with 2 potions of healing. If I'm mining, I'll take a potion of fire resistant, because you never know when you're going to jump into some lava, and that sucks like a lot. I've died from lava quite a bit, so I'll take that, and I'll take a potion of swiftness, so I'm going to travel, and I'll also take a potion of strength so I can easily kill mobs that come in my way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video as it shows great support. Subscribe for more great content just like this every single week. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.